Turning it over to you, Arthur. There's really two types of owners. Now, this applies whether you work in an OEM or a contract manufacturer. In the first group, you have owners that know everything. Just ask them, they will tell you they know everything. So when you try to talk to them or you try to work with them or work for them, everything's met with they know and they have the answers. And if they don't, they will be the ones to find the answers. They may not know why they have high turnover, why they can't keep people working there, why they can't find anybody to work there, or why their profitability is falling down through the floor. The second group are committed to their business, and what they do know is the profitability is not there. The margins are shrinking. They know the guys and girls on the shop floor and in the office are doing everything they can, but it's still not making a difference. They also know they can have value partners out in the industry that they can rely on to work with. Now, this is not a good, better, best, first of all, because there's not three categories. It's literally this person, this type, or that type. I know it's super simple, but trust me, this is just about who do I work with. At Spindles Turning and Earning Solutions Limited, which is a mouthful, so I usually say ST&E, I work with companies in the second group. These are the companies I know that the commitment is there from the ownership down. So when I come in and we start with an assessment, always with an assessment, because although there's a lot of similarities in manufacturing workshops, there is differences. And what works for one may not work for another, and I'm not here to waste your time. So we start there and we work together. But we can't work together if there's not commitment from the top of the company. I'm committed to keeping your spindles turning and earning. It's been my catchphrase. It's been my motto since I was a machinist. It's really the whole reason that I started this company. So if you're in the second group, the good news is the first assessment is completely free. It's a fancy word for a conversation. That's where we see if it makes sense to go in deeper, to work together, because I'm here to make the most of your time and the most of my time and spend as much time giving back and supporting manufacturers as I can. And that only works if I start by working with the right people. And if we go to an assessment, the assessment comes with the assessment. It comes with a roadmap on where you could be. It also comes with a prioritization of what to start with. Now, a lot of the times it ends up with the highest ROI, but sometimes there are simple things like using torque limiting drivers for changing your indexable inserts, which if you're not doing that, that's a free tip for you. And then there's longer things, and it just depends what we discover. You know, we might discover that we need to reorganize your assembly line and change some of the manufacturing, and we're going to net you, $100,000, $200,000 a year, but it takes a little bit more time, and there's a little bit more involved than just adding a torque driver. So if your spindles aren't turning and earning, then you know you're just wasting money. And I'm here to change that. If it sounds good, the complimentary free assessment in the beginning is, free. I already said that. It's a little redundant, forgive me. The link should be up or down depending on what platform you're watching me on. And we can book a 30-minute call and let's talk about it. Even if I discover we can't work together, I have spent 23 years in manufacturing building a network of people I can trust that have brought me results year over year, and I'm happy to make a recommendation to one of them. So until next time, keep your spindles turning and earning.